Hi, team. This is George. Appreciate the hard work and effort you put into this week's discussion questions. You've been driving the conversation deep instead of just kind of hitting the cursory top levels. I do appreciate that because ID and PM are so closely related. It's not even funny, especially when we're doing our ID work. We're always doing some sort of project management work as well. So this is why I find this particular class, so full of great stuff for our careers as well. So let's jump in and take a look at what we're going to be doing for week 2. So you're going to come, whoops, that's prep work for week 3. I jumped in the wrong place. I jumped into week 2. So let's just look at it from here. Your readings, you're going to be creating your relationship of ID and project management this week. My hope for you is that you stretch yourself and stretch that your level of comfort zone. Whatever your comfort zone is, just make it bigger. And what I mean by that is feel free to try something different. Feel free to try something creative as you do this. I will not be docking any points for creativity, especially if it's a creative fail, which I do quite often, but that's how I learn from them. So any grading will be done from the content and the context of the content that shows that relationship between ID and PM. So that's important. So feel free to jump out there and try something different. Go to Canva, some infographic website, or hand draw it if you want. Take a picture and upload that. This is just all about the relationship between ID and PM and stretching our skills and abilities as designers. So feel free to just take that wild step on however you like, whatever that means to you, and feel comfortable that this is a good place to do that. Because you've already seen a few of my fails, so I'll be sharing more of my fails with you as well. So don't be afraid to make that mistake here. And now the teams are already set up for the week, what's going to be doing week 3 on Monday, 3/18. So if you want to go ahead and jump in and get started, you have to get I'm going to jump into assignments here, but the team assignment, where is course assignments? There we go. So you're going to have to jump in and get your team membership roles and everything set up. And that is right here, your team agreement. And there's 2 samples right here that you can just use to help you frame that. So if you want to start working that now, taking it through to next week, whatever you'd like to do, that is absolutely okay. But you're going to do the team project, and that is our project's foundations. You have examples right here and directions. Excuse me. So as you move through this, just like with the PM and ID, if you want to try something creative, this is the place to try it because I'm going to be grading on content and context. And I just love to see the different approaches that you try to take. Some will work, some may not work, and that's okay. The important part is the content and the context within that content. So I hope this is helpful. I'm going to jump in here on a Wednesday. No, let's do it Tuesday. I'll have the live session so we can discuss our team projects and our other projects as well going through. So I'll post the announcement for that coming. I'll post it on Sunday. So you have 2 days to get ready for a live session. So have a fantastic week. Appreciate all the work.